Welcome back. Today, whenever you guys watch my video, we are going to focus on getting the natural beat look. What I like to do with the natural eyeshadow looks, I like to go with like a tone that's like chocolatey. Like, I like to stay in the browns. For me, I like to stay in the browns because I'm brown. So I want to stay like with the neutrals. That's very neutral for me. So with this one, this is the Morphe. This is the 35M Boss Mood. And I'm going to go in with either one of these colors. This one or that one. I'm not quite sure. They kind of look the same to me. So I'm probably going to go in with both of them. Just mix them up, and I'm going to start it as my transition. So you guys will see how it looks. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush, the M433 brush, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Dap, 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 dap. And then I'm just gonna place it right on my crease, right above my crease. And then I'm gonna just brush it out like so. You see how it's already looking like very seamless, really soft. That's how you want to keep it. So next, like right above it, like literally where you could barely tell, I'm gonna put in this other brown because it seems like maybe like a shade lighter. And I'm gonna put it on the top with my Morphe brush, the M514 brush. All right, in my Morphe palette, my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna start, well, I'm not gonna start, but I'm gonna do my base with, let's see if I get this right. This one, the third one. It's the color Silk Cream. So it's this right here, Silk Cream, this one. Now you're gonna get a clean brush. I can't remember that was a clean brush. I'm gonna go in with the same brush, well, it's a different brush, but it's the same brush, the 514 in Morphe. And I'm gonna go in the Silk Cream and just get a little bit, blow it off, and just, you could barely tell that I even put it on. Now you're just gonna brush out the edges. And voila, this is your natural eyeshadow. So those 3 colors that I used, that's it. You see how it kind of just stayed all the same. I just darkened it up. So now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. mascara, and this is the Volume Plumping Mascara. I like their mascaras. It's cheap, does me all types of justice. So before you apply your false lashes, always do your actual lashes with mascara, because the fallout from the eyeshadow is gonna show if you don't. I'm reusing lashes that I had. I honestly, I'm sorry, but I don't know where this is from. This is probably from, it's either from Kiss or Ardell. Kiss or Ardell, one of the two. Definitely one of the two. But this is really cute. I think this is the Gala one, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% sure. So I don't want to give you guys wrong information. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put my lashes on, and I'm going to clean up underneath so then I can get ready to apply my foundation, concealer, and all that other good stuff. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Conceal Correct Contour Camouflage. Oh wait, wow. I was really about to say this in another language. Like, Anyways, this is the NYX Deep and Profound. I'm just gonna use the orange corrector for my my dark circles. And I'm going in with any brush, little fluffy brush, whatever. I don't put a lot. So next I'm gonna put on my foundation and then my concealer. I usually put the Fenty Beauty underneath my eyes because I use that as my color corrector, but this time I just did the orange color corrector. So I'm just gonna go in with my two foundations, and they are from my two foundations, Born This Way in Butter Pecan and my Huda Beauty in Cinnamon. We're just gonna blend it all together with a brush, whatever brush. This is a BH Cosmetic brush, 128. So, let's blend. Now I like to just use the brush just to spread out the product, because I feel like the Beauty Blender kind of soaks up the product a little bit too much, and while it's spreading it out, so I just like going in with the brush first, and then I go in with the Beauty Blender. Alright, now that my foundation is all applied with my Beauty Blender and my brush that I use from BH Cosmetics, I am going to apply my foundation. Now, not my foundation, wow, my concealer. The concealer I'm going to use is the same concealer that I used to base my eyelid. So my concealer is on. Now I'm gonna go in with my contour cream from Black Opal, going from the top of your ear down. Same thing. 3 little lines on my forehead, on the side of my nose, and right underneath my chin. And sometimes I like to put a little bit underneath my bottom lip. Now I'm going in with this cute shiny brush that I don't know where I got from. I think it's Amazon or eBay, one of them. And I'm just gonna brush out. And as I brush it out, I'm gonna be tapping in with my Beauty Blender to make sure that everything just goes and meshes in together nicely.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner.
Get the smaller little parts of my face, like the side of my nose. I'm going to use a new Real Techniques brush. It's the dark spot correcting brush, but it's literally the same brush that I used. That was the Swallowness correcting brush. But I'm just going to blend it out with this brush underneath my lip. And on the bridge, on the side of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, whatever.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner.
I'm recording. What? Your head just hit, your hat just, ow! Proof! Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Airspun, my concoction that I made. It is Airspun. I think it's Van Nuys Topaz. I always have this problem. I never remember what I mix it in, but it's 4 different powders that I mix with, and it just makes this like nice consistency that I like. It finishes nice and it doesn't make you have like crazy flashback. So I go in with my, why are you watching me? You're so annoying. So I go in with my semi-damp beauty blender, and I go lightly into the powder, and I like to blow out the excess powder that's on the beauty blender and just go underneath my eyes like so. I don't bake for a long time. Like I always say, I don't bake for a long time because it's unnecessary. So I just apply it, and then I really just take it off. So it's probably on my face for, I want to say, a minute. So the key parts to put your powder is underneath your eyes where you put the concealer. Basically all the places where you put the concealer. On the bridge of your nose, your forehead, and underneath your bottom lip. And like I said, I leave it on for a minute and then I just brush it off. Follow up with my Lancome powder. Lancome powder is the color of my skin. So I like to do that and use this big flat brush, this nice shiny brush that I don't know where I got either. And I like to apply that all over my skin, all over my face, definitely on my contour. Like I use that as a setting powder because like I said in my last video, I feel like if I don't set my contour cream with a powder, like with my face powder, and I just directly put the contour powder on, it just looks too harsh. So I'm doing that. I'm just basically going over the contour areas, not yet taking off my powder underneath. And then I go in with my Black Opal medium 3 underneath my contour. Next, I like to apply my Anastasia powder bronzer in the color Mahogany, and I do like this. Basically, you're putting your powder, your contour powder, all over where you put your contour cream. So it's not hard, y'all, I'm telling you. You just gotta have patience. But this should take no more than 30 minutes. It's just with all the talking, it is longer. And that was using my Morphe 530 brush. Love this brush. And then with my Morphe 510 brush, I'm gonna use it for my nose contouring. Now I'm going to use that same flat brush that I used with my Lancome powder, and I'm just gonna wipe it off. Now the powder is all wiped off. The next step is to apply your blush and your highlighter. The blush I like to use is from Sleek Makeup, and this is the medium. Don't forget to do a little face like this when you put your blush on. Following up, I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place palette, the Warrior palette. I don't spray my brush all the time, especially if I'm going for a natural, because I just want it to be like not crazy highlight. Boom. Put a little bit on your nose, a little bit on the bridge of your nose, and a little bit right here. smidgen. As for underneath my eyes, I don't put any eyeshadow because it's not necessary at all because you're going for the natural look. So I just put a lot of mascara. I try to like saturate my lash. Now your face is basically done, but if you want to be a little bit extra, you can always put a little gold in the corner of your eyes, just a little. My Warriors palette that I loved, and I'm gonna use the Bakwa, and I'm just gonna get a little bit and put it right at the corner of my eye. So the lips, of course, you're gonna keep your lips nude, neutral. If you don't want to, if you want to actually pop your lips out and make it more happy, you can do that. I found the pencil that I want to use. It's NK Makeup. This is like a beauty supply store pencil. It's probably like $1. But I like this color brown on my lips, so I always get it. But I'm just gonna line my lips with this pencil, and then I'm gonna add some like nude lipstick from NYX and put some ColourPop lip gloss on top. I'm gonna take this thing off my head, and I'm gonna come back and let you guys get a close-up on this finished look. BRB. Alright, you ladies, this is the finished look. This is the natural look. This is I'm beat but not so really BB look. I accomplished this with 3 shadows and some gold in there, some lashes. That's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I think that I was pretty informative. I hope you guys found it informative. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram, both of my Instagrams, HELLO BADDKITTY. That's Hello Bad Kitty. That's my personal Instagram, and my makeup page is Ray's Beatbox _. Ray's Beatbox _ and Snapchat is the same thing, Hello Bad Kitty, and my Twitter is @_RachelleRenee5. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being interested in wanting me to show you what I could do with a natural look. Stay tuned for my next video, which should be in a few days. Bye.